Now, the sad part is, I suppose eagle-eyed, watchers and listeners of the show will notice that AJ is not here today. And well, there's
parts in here.
There's no easy way to say it, but now AJ, I want to specify he is okay, but he was involved in a pretty horrifying ass-eating accident. And now he is able to talk now.
Now, when you say ass eating,
here's the thing. So he was in critical condition. He's now in stable condition. He is able to talk, kinda. And you only knew the broad strokes of this situation. I actually just talked to him. I got some of the finer details that'll clue you in.
Up close and personal.
Yeah.
Like he was with that ass.
No, it was over the phone, and I'll be honest, I had a hard time hearing him because his injuries are pretty extensive. His jaw is actually wired shut, so it was very, mumbly and hard to understand him. He's also got stage 4 pink eye. And I guess his nose is also a wreck. His sinuses. I mean, you can only imagine.
A good ass.
So here's what happened. So he went on his dating app, Ginder, which is Indian Tinder, where for Indian people to meet.
Why G?
No, it's a J. Ginder is an Indian name, so this is why it's clever.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
These gender people are smart.
So he goes on there, and he's going on this first date with this girl. And, she didn't expect, anything sexual to happen as a first date. But, AJ, man, he's a closer. And so they get to fool it.
Smoothie.
Yeah, he is. So they get to fooling around, they're making out and whatnot. And, he starts, I guess, going down south, he does a, couple kisses on the neck, maybe a hot breath on the nape of the neck. He tells why he gave me these type of details. Right. I mean, I didn't need to know this much information.
You could barely understand it, but he needed to.
Yeah, I mean, I wish he would have saved his energy, but he really let me know. So he goes down a little more, suckles a little bit on the, the left nipple, right nipple, He says he doesn't make a meal out of him, just wants them to know that he's there, He starts kissing down the happy trail.
Wait, this chick has a happy trail?
I mean, that's what he tells me.
Huh.
And I never heard of this move before, but apparently he does a little tongue in the belly button, which, I don't know, that sounds pretty gross to me, but, it works for him. It works for him.
If it's clean.
I mean, it was after he was done, he said. Anyway, he starts, going down below the border, and he starts going to town. And here's the thing. We all know that he's famous for eating ass.
Right.
But not everybody does. And I guess what he likes to do with women is he doesn't like to tell them beforehand. He just he likes the surprise, he likes to spring it on them. And
that is the best way. La, 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 la.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I'm with a full service gentleman,"
Right.
And he likes that surprise.
It's hard to get that these days.
Yeah. Now here's the problem. Now we flash back to her day. So this is what he did. This was unbeknownst to him. Earlier that day,
There's backstory here.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, what happened was it was lunchtime, and she was starving, I guess, just famished. And she went to Long John Silver's.
Oh.
And it just happened to be Fish Taco Friday, where they sell 3 dozen fish tacos for $3. And here's the thing:
this should be a mashup. It's like one of those Taco Bell fish, Long John Silver's together.
Now here's the thing: it's 3 dozen fish tacos for $3, but it's not like $1 a dozen. You have the minimum order is $3, so she got the 3 dozen, right?
3 dozen.
And here's the other thing: is how like most most fast food restaurants, they're owned ultimately by like Coke or Pepsi, and that's how whatever machine they got there, that's usually who like owns it or whatever, right?
Okay.
Well, Long John Silver's is weird. They're actually owned by RC Cola.
I thought you were gonna say Mr. Pibb or something. Yeah.
Well, they got all sorts of weird shit. So they got RC, Shasta, Fresca, and what was really AJ's downfall, they got Sunny Delight on tap.
No.
And they got this thing where like it's a bottomless $2 and you get a bottomless drink. So what she does, I mean, like I said, she's famished. So what she does is she eats the 3 dozen fish tacos, and then
This is you, isn't it?
she eats the 3 dozen fish tacos and washes it down with 2 gallons of Sunny Delight. I mean,
I got you.
and this is just ultimately a recipe for disaster. So now we cut back to AJ. He springs the ass eating on her, and apparently, according to him, it's just it's a fire hose. It's what it is. It's that scene towards the end of Temple of Doom where they just barely make it out of that tunnel and the water shoots out.
Right.
Yeah, it was like that, but with doo-doo.
Water's coming out the edges.
Oh yeah.
Things are falling off.
And I mean, he's going to be recuperating for a while. It sounds like. I mean, he's got the broken jaw, the stage 4 pink eye, the sinus infections. You can only imagine. He says though he is looking forward to the second date.
That was a lot of build-up.
Well, that horseshit. So anyway, we will be reviewing the Matrix Resurrections for you fine folks.